What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a rundown of the latest and greatest DC news. So if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to help the channel out. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to see what the face behind the voice looks like. Also check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. That would be much appreciated. So in this video, we're going to talk about some of the Flash updates, which they're currently filming all over the place. Some very interesting hints towards how it could be connected to Zack Snyder's Justice League, because there could be some characters from Zack Snyder's Justice League in this movie. We already know Kirstie Clemens, who's playing Iris West, who was in Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, but she wasn't in Sweden movie, which is canon to DC. So how has she made it over there? And also, there is some pretty interesting developments for Justice League 2 potentially. So let's break it down. Let's get into this video. So Jared Leto, as you know, he played the Joker in the nightmare scene in the additional photography that was done in Zack Snyder's backyard. The scene with Deathstroke, the scene with Mira, the scene with the Batman, the scene with Cyborg, the scene with Flash, and essentially the scene with Superman, where he came down at the end and went bizarro on their ass. So recently, now this is quite big, I think, because Jared Leto is predominantly a music artist and a Gucci model. Now, he recently shared an image, fan art, of Justice League 2, or what we believe is Justice League 2. But what's interesting is he knows Zack Snyder pretty well. Zack Snyder's probably had multiple conversations with him, but is he teasing something? Because it was on his Instagram story, then he took it down. I mean, he might just be appreciating the fan art. The fan art will be over the screen right now. It's an image of Jared Leto Joker with Nightmare Batman's cow bloody head in his hands. But what is interesting is the Flash is looking on, we have Deathstroke looking on, we have Superman looking on, we have some apocalyptic parademons looking on, we have Wonder Woman looking on, we have Cyborg looking on. Where is Batman? Batman is freaking dead. He's in his hands, which is interesting. So either or he's just teasing stuff, or he's just appreciating the fan art, because it is very good fan art. A few websites actually picked this story up, which is pretty cool, because Zack Snyder's Justice League, yeah, it's a brutal fan art of dead Batman and evil Superman. We all want to see Henry Cavill helm Superman once again. The actor himself, Henry Cavill, has said it so many times that he's stopped saying it because he doesn't want to keep repeating himself. So this could be a hint. We do know that the Discovery merger will be going through by the middle of 2022. Has David Salatsky spoke to Jared Leto Joker? Has he spoke to Zack? We know Zack said he's had no conversations with Warner Bros themselves, but can you really trust these Hollywood directors and these actors to tell the truth? No, because even if they were in conversations, they'd be under a heavy non-disclosure agreement. So even if they were in talks, they couldn't actually say they were in talks. So realistically, in that famous interview where Zack said he's not heard from WB, the last time he heard from WB was the Ann Sernoff fluff piece. We don't know if he's telling the truth. He wouldn't be lying, because if you're under an NDA, you can't say anything anyway. So we don't know. So also in the news, we've got some information. Another Justice League member could appear in the Flash movie, which essentially is going to build up to Justice League 2, which a lot of people are saying. So the actor who played Martian Manhunter is rumoredly gonna be in this movie. Why? Because his stunt double, Kenny Knight, was listed as a stunt double as Harry, who is, as you know, Martian Manhunter. As we know, IMDb isn't the most reliable website, but now there's something called IMDb Pro. It's harder for people to fake people being in said movie. So I'm not saying this is 100% confirmed that Andy Muschietti and Barbara Muschietti are including Martian Manhunter. As we know, Ray Cyborg was going to be in it. Ray Fisher, maybe they're putting him in it instead. But it wouldn't be out of the question, because we have Michael Keaton Batman. We have the OG, okay, not the OG, the best Batman in my opinion. Comment down below if you don't agree. We have Batfleck in the movie. So we could have Harry Lendricks, Martian Manhunter. Maybe that was the compromise. Maybe that's the replacement. And also, there's been rumblings. I can't actually find the verification, or I can't actually find it myself, but I've seen multiple Instagram posts and a few YouTube videos talking about the possibility of Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, the Amazonian Beast, apparently is going to feature in this movie. But we did see Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman on the side of the bus when they were shooting scenes in England, which is very fascinating. So I was sent over to a video from someone called The Ping Pong Flick, very cool YouTuber, does a lot of cool DC stuff, and I listened to his video, so full creditation for the next bit. But there's a part in one of his videos I was sent to where someone is implying that Andy Muschietti and the Muschietis, Byron Muschietis, actually so much to the point where they changed the movie because of the Zack Snyder Justice League movie. Do I believe this? Yeah, sure, because they've got the same VFX team working on the special effects for certain scenes. So I do believe this. So there's a quote. He put a screenshot of someone called Scoot. No idea who he is, but he tweeted Ping Pong Flick and said, Andy 100% dug the Snyder cut and made changes to the Flash. And this lines up with stuff that I've heard about the continuity and everything that is already happening, still happening, hence how Michael Keaton's in this movie will still exist prior and post this movie. So maybe the Ping Pong Flick is onto something. Make sure to check him out, guys. He's a pretty cool YouTuber. Mainly covers DC and kind of Monsterverse based stuff, but pretty interesting videos. So yeah, if I remember, I'll put the video down below. But yeah, I don't know who this Scoot guy is, but he seems to have some credibility if the Ping Pong Flick is going to actually quote him and talk about it. So that would be pretty cool if that was the case. As we know, the Zack Snyder Justice League Blu-ray is just about to go viral. Why do I mean viral? Because it's literally going to sell out everywhere. If you haven't already, check it out on Amazon. I'm sure it's on there. But we know Zack Snyder Justice League movie will be coming out very, very freaking soon on Blu-ray. And yeah, it will just tell. And Discovery, Warner Bros. And Discovery, that it's already so popular. We know this. Everyone keeps saying I'm a clickbait bitch when I say I'm hearing things that Justice League 2 and 3 and the Batfleck series will be coming. Although there's nothing official, there is hints. There's always freaking hints. And there's also hints that the Flash movie is actually going to build up to a Justice League 2. Well, I presume if this movie is successful, it pretty much is a Justice League movie. You got Michael Keaton Batman, you've got Batfleck Batman, you've got Sasha Calle Supergirl, you've got the Flash himself, you've really got Martian Manhunter, who was going to help Batfleck take down the Apocalypse, take down Darkseid. So it's already a miniature Justice League movie, really, in that capacity. I don't feel like Warner Bros. Has any confidence in Ezra Miller the Flash. Why? Because you're chucking Michael Keaton and Batfleck in a movie. How can it possibly fail if you chuck two Batmans into a Flash movie? Yes, I get it. It's going to be a multiversal movie, so it does make sense. But Batfleck was essentially the leader of the Justice League, and you're throwing him in your movie. We don't know to what degree or to what capacity you're going to throw him in, but you're throwing him in this movie, which essentially tells me the Flash is a soft Justice League movie because you've got absolutely no confidence in that character at all. So also in the news, there is apparently been a second test screening for the Batman movie, which I don't actually believe. I really don't believe this, because why would Warner Bros. Test screen the same movie within a week of each other? They only do the test screening, as far as I know from my information, at the Warner Bros. Plot lot in California. So why would they test screen the same movie twice in a week? That doesn't really make sense to me, but I can't validate where the information is coming from. But there is a lot of people talk. I do see stuff on Instagram and Twitter, although I don't follow anyone. I do see it, but I can't actually validate if it actually happened. We know the first test screening information was definitely correct, but test screen information is always subject to change, and they can always change stuff, hence the reason for the test screening. So what we're going to do going forward is I'm going to do segments where I cover a bunch of DC content in one video rather than making multiple smaller other videos. So let's address the elephant in the room. Warstu, have you heard anything about the David Ayer cut? No, but I've heard rumblings that apparently something Zack Snyder Justice League Snyderverse related will be announced at DC Fandom event, but I've only heard this from one person. I can't validate it. Usually I like to validate stuff with 3 different independent sources so we know something is coming, but I don't know. People seem to think this Joker image being shared by Jared Leto is hinting at something bigger in the DCEU, or some people even seem to think Jared Leto posted that because he's getting his own HBO Max series. But if that was the case, then you are essentially addressing the fact that Snyderverse still exists and Warner Bros. Is still supporting it, but Andy Muschietti and Barbara Muschietti have kind of already hinted at that. So we got some images of James Wan, Arthur Curry, Jason Momoa's Aquaman new suit, the stealth suit, and it hints at a much darker movie. Not really. To be honest, it looks like a wannabe Superman suit, and I'm not really a fan of it. The muscle-bound suit on Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa's in decent shape, but he's not exactly a big guy, so it looks redonkulous. It just looks ridiculous to me, guys. I don't know what you think, but to me personally, it looks absolutely ridiculous, and we've got to get this Ayer cut after the leaked Joker, Deadshot, Harlequin scenes were leaked. But like always, guys, I'll be transparent and honest as I can when I get this information and share it to you guys. So like always, guys, let me know what other content you want me to cover and I'll cover it. So Justice League 2 could be on its way. Was the Joker teasing it? Is the information right that the Flash movie has technically changed due to the Zack Snyder Justice League movie? But it all depends which is canon. we don't know what's canon. Warner Bros. Himself said the Sweden cut is canon, but then the leaked canon said that neither of them is canon, but it's got to be canon. It's all canon. The Snyder cut is definitely canon, and it would be cool if we get to see Martian Manhunter. So make sure to check out the Ping Pong Flick for that video. I try and link it down below if I remember. I record these videos way ahead of time to when I actually post it on YouTube. So like always, guys, yeah, make sure to check out the Ping Pong Flick. DC, very good DC creator. Like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to see the face behind the voice. Which check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, aka Warstu, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.